Hello, my name is Inge, and I'm a part of the Addison Community Ambassadors program at PA. The piece I wanted to talk about from the Past Is Prologue History and Contemporary Art exhibition is this one called Souvenir II. This is a work done by the artist Kerry James Marshall in 1997. It is one of a series of 4 other large-scale works dedicated to cultural figures and civil rights leaders who died in the 1960s. Marshall was born in Birmingham, Alabama in the early 1950s and is of African American heritage. His artwork addresses issues of Black identity throughout history. When I first toured this exhibition a few weeks ago, this was the first piece that caught my attention. As a senior at Andover, I have access to a diverse range of history electives, and I'm currently taking one called A History of 1968, A Year in Crisis. In this class, we have been exploring the tumultuous year of 1968 and events such as the assassinations of John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Martin Luther King Jr. The deaths of these key figures were significant because of their impact on the ongoing civil rights movement. I feel that this piece encompasses the most important aspects of the history class I'm taking. It shows us who in history is remembered and who is forgotten. We can see John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Martin Luther King Jr. pictured in the center on the banner above the couch. Around them, we see angels depicted in the clouds. Among them are Detroit native Viola Liuzzo, a housewife and 39-year-old mother of 5. She was shot by Ku Klux Klan night riders on Highway 80 in Montgomery, Alabama, after participating in the Selma to Montgomery marches in the wake of Bloody Sunday. Other angels include Jimmy Lee Jackson, Medgar Evers, Denise McNair, Addie Mae Collins, Carol Robertson, Fred Hampton, Malcolm X, and many others who were violently murdered for their work during the civil rights movement. So this piece is a commemoration to those who died during the Black liberation struggle. The painting itself is in the form of a huge banner with fringe and glitter. It is also an Annunciation painting, which is a painting of the angel Gabriel telling Mary she is going to be the mother of Christ. A Black mother is cast as the angel, telling us to remember all of these people who sacrificed their lives for them. She holds flowers, a traditional symbol for expressing sorrow over someone's death. To go more into depth, the characters in these pieces are closed-mouthed, silently breaking the fourth wall as their gazes acknowledge the viewer. The rooms are neat, ordered, and eerily spotless, also ready for guests, but the hosts don't seem to want company or an audience. They stare at the viewer as if they are an intruder. The woman, angelic, seems to ask the question, "Why are you in my space?" Angels are spiritual messengers, and they are silently giving one to the viewer. It's important to recognize that some of these activists were too controversial to be popular heroes. Marshall aims to remember these people, all of them, regardless of their popularity. I think it's really incredible to have the Addison as a resource as a student, where I can take what I learn in class and see it translated in the medium of art. Art is something I'm really passionate about, and so I urge you to explore and see that art and history and social issues are all intertwined, and this entire exhibit has wonderful pieces that comment on so many different areas of history. One reason why I became interested in art myself was because my mother is an artist, so it's really incredible to have this opportunity. So thank you very much.